Alejarse.
Alejarse. No, no, no. That's very different.
Mhm.
What do you say,
Mm,
Mao? Opinion as a noun, yes. But as a verb, no.
No, it takes one to know one. Te toma one to know es como uno a uno, ¿no? Bueno, o sea, bueno, sí, obvio, pero
Close, close. No sería uno a uno porque uno a uno sería one to one. We needed to eliminate. No,
ay,
no is relevant. Aquí les va. Takes or it takes es un collocation para decir se necesita.
okay.
So it takes one to know one es se necesita uno para conocer a otro. You know?
Mm.
So when I tell Mariana that she's a rock star, it's because I know how family feels when I visit them. You know?
Yes, yes.
Aha.
Okay, okay.
I understand the
The
story
meaning.
there.
Yes.
Aha.
Mhm.
Very
Okay, okay.
cool, eh? Very nice. Good time in Mexico. It's time to go to Canada and work tattoos. Right?
Mhm. Yes.
Perfect, my friend. Karen, how was your
Focus.
weekend?
Thank you.
Thanks to you. Thanks for coming.
Good teacher. It was relaxing.
Mhm.
I went at the theater.
Eliminate
Theater.
at. You went to
When I went to theater.
at the theater,
Theater.
really?
Yes, teacher. It's a little podcast.
A little podcast.
It's like I don't know a representation of a podcast.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. It a podcast with no the representation is with actors or it was a podcast that you like.
Yes, a podcast. I don't. This is the first time that I saw that podcast. It's a new. It's Manguito Chupado. This is that the name.
But is it a real podcast or is the name of the play?
No, it's a real podcast. It's by YouTube channel.
I understand now. Okay.
I went with a new friend, and
Mhm.
it's a new things to do for me.
Super nice, eh? It's
Yes,
important. Yes, you need to see new stuff,
yes,
right? Good job. Very nice. Now it's very popular to see your your influencers in the theater.
yes. Now it's a new
Super cool.
for
Very
money,
nice.
a lot of money with that.
Yes, it's nice. It's nice. Very good. And you, Jesse, what did you do on the weekend? Are you there, Jesse? Do you have audio? Maybe she doesn't have audio, so no problem. No problem, my people. Okay, let's go and let's begin our practice because, as I was telling Mao, last week we saw collocations and listening. This week we are going to do phrasal verbs and listening. So let's practice. First, we are going to do. I want to check if Mariana, you have the book.
Yes.
Perfect. Open everybody the book, and we are going to go and learn more vocabulary. Because when we were talking about phrasal verbs the last class, we were talking about the composition of a phrasal verb and the anatomy of separable phrasal verbs. When you use secondary person like me, him, her, them, us, you, and the reflexive self or selves, right? All those words are important when you are talking about phrasal verbs. right? In the book, we studied particles up, particles. What other? Let me check. Up, off, I think, right? Do you remember? Phrasal verbs and use. Let me check. We already covered the verb up, the particle out, and we are going to continue with the particle off. Do you agree with me? Page number 34. There we go. Off, living places. This is so useful. When I was telling Mao about his week, his boss gave him the week off. It means that you don't go to work for 7 consecutive days. I repeat, his boss gave him the week off. Yes, comprehension or no comprehension?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
In this context, this is the best way to say that you are not going to work. So what we need to find an association of meaning with the word off. In this case, what do you think? What words can you associate with the word off? Anyone?
Turn.
Turn off. But I think that's a different thing. We are not understanding. I repeat, find a meaning, not a synonym, or not a different word. Find a meaning. A meaning for the word off.
Like a synonym.
Like a synonym. Find
Free.
a word in English to define the word off. Can you repeat, Karen?
Free.
Free. I like it. Free of work. Okay. Like week free, week off. I like it. That's a good one. What other words can you understand here? Is that it? I will help you with one. Please copy this. A good way to associate the word off is with the word away or far away from. Far from. So you can say, I am off work. It means I finished my work today. I am off work. If I say, I am off work at 7.
It's like afuera.
Exactly. Out. In English. Out.
Yeah. Okay. Out.
Out of. Mhm. It
Like
means
out of service.
out of service. Exactly. I leave work at 7. Out of service is similar to say the machine is off. If you are talking about a machine, of course, in this case, no? Or the service is off. Mhm. So the word off has the connotation of bye-bye, of leaving, being far, not working. You see, all these words, you need to associate it with a particle. When you are talking about phrasal verbs, I recommend you associate situations with the particle. And this is going to help you memorize phrasal verbs. Yes, comprehension or no comprehension?
Yep.
Perfect. So let's go. Let's go directly to the book with this context. Remember, off is leaving, off is far away. So everybody pronunciation, lift off. Repeat after me.
Left off.
Leave off.
Perfect, but be careful. It's not leave, it's left. Remember, Karen. Left off.
Left
Left
off.
off.
Excellent. Head off.
Head off.
Excellent. Send off.
Send
And
off.
off.
Slip off.
Slut
Off.
off.
And finally, clear off.
Clear off.
Clear off.
Fantastic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words to begin. Some of them are common, some of them are not. Let's explore the situations. The space shuttle will lift off at 9 hours. The first example says the space shuttle. What's a space shuttle? This is a space shuttle. Lift off. And precisely this action is to lift off. This is only for space shuttles. Don't worry. This is not for airplanes. This is not for helicopters. This is not common for you. Don't worry. The next one says we should head off at about 6 tomorrow. This is super important for you. So let's go. Copy the word head. What's the meaning of head?
Escuchar.
Can you repeat, Mariana?
Escuchar.
Incorrect. Escuchar
Oh.
is here.
Yes, that's true.
What's the meaning of head? Can you repeat, Jessie?
I don't remember if it's cabeza, head.
Cabeza. Head is cabeza. Right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You know? Your head. So why head is a verb? Head as a verb is to move, to go, to direct, to have a direction and to have a destination. So let's work on that. Head. Head as a verb to move in a particular direction. Jesus Christ. To move in a particular direction. Look, where are we headed? If I ask you, for example, no, I'm going to ask a question, an example. I am headed to the supermarket right now. It means I am going to the supermarket right now. Do you understand? Super common, eh? So if I ask you, Karen, At what time? Where do you go after work?
I head back home. Or
Yes, of course. I head back home. That happens after work.
it's not correct to say I head to back home. No.
No, because to is a connector, back is a connector.
Okay.
Only
Okay,
one
teacher.
connector.
Okay.
And by collocation, the collocation for head is for.
Okay.
So you see,
No,
I
two.
head for, for example, if I visit my mom, I head for my mom's house.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm. That's a collocation for head.
Okay.
Teacher, sorry,
Vale, Karen,
entonces
vale.
es como camino a, algo así.
No. It's go. What's the meaning of go in Spanish?
Ir.
That's it.
It's the same.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. And maybe
Okay.
maybe you may you if you haven't heard this one, maybe it's because of the phrasal verbs. It's more common to use the phrasal verbs. But in a moment I show you. Okay?
Yes.
This is super
Okay.
common, eh? Super common. I'm here. Let's check some yarn clips. Mhm.
Well, I'm headed north. Then I'm headed east.
Make sense?
I hate in north. Then I hate in east.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's because the person is going to that direction, right? It works when you are in the subway. In what direction are you headed? You know?
Okay.
That's the one. Yes, you see. What's up?
Can you hear me well? Is that
Kinda, but I have the earphones. I understand. What's up?
Thank you. I don't know if this is the same book that we have, the link,
Phrasal verbs?
or uh-huh.
Yeah, you have two different books. One is phrasal verbs and the other is collocations.
Ah,
Page number
okay.
34, phrasal verbs. If you must have it.
But, we have collocations.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it.
Do you have phrasal verbs?
No, the collocations, book collocations.
Is that a question or an affirmation?
Affirmation. We have in the book
Mhm.
the collocations book. What
Okay,
is I don't know. I don't know.
interesting. Here we go again. There we go. Let me check if you. Yeah, I don't know if I sent it to you in the past, but there it is. Okay, in the WhatsApp, you have the book right now. Okay, perfect. I'm heading north. Look at this.
I'm heading out. Make sure
I'm heading out.
the chief gets this when he gets back.
Make sure the Chiefs gets this when he gets back. What's the meaning of I'm heading out?
I'm heading out. Make sure.
Anybody? What do you understand with this? Give me a synonym in English, not in Spanish.
In Spanish.
No. In English, Karen.
I'm going back.
I'm going back. No, because head back is go back. But head out,
Mm,
check the pattern.
mm,
Go back, head back. Head out
go
means
out.
go out, exactly. Go out. I am leaving. See you later. I am headed out. I am heading
I
out.
am leaving out. It's correct.
No, no, no. Only leaving.
Ah,
Because
okay, I'm leaving.
leave
Okay.
out is different. Makes sense. That's the way we arrive to. We should head off at about 6 tomorrow. Start a journey or leave a place. Okay. Tell me, Mo, in what situation do you say we should head off at about 6 tomorrow?
When you want to leave early from work or class.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Let's eliminate the part of the class and the work. Have you
Okay.
ever traveled? Yes, of course. You love to travel.
Yes.
Well, we are going to change the situation. This is not an everyday situation. This is when you
uh,
start a journey.
uh, Start a journey. For example, we should head uh, talking about an Airbnb
Okay, continue.
or no.
But in what context? What do you mean talking about an Airbnb?
That when you need to leave at um, certain hour.
Okay, head off. No, no,
No.
that's more like what's the phrasal verb for hotels? I forgot. Check in, check in and check out.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Different. No, no, no. This is not check in and check out. Imagine, Mao, that you want to go to Querétaro. How long does it take to arrive to Querétaro?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. So if you want to arrive at 10 in the morning, you need to head off at 7.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I
Is
got it.
to start the journey.
Yes.
See? If I want to arrive to Querétaro at 10 o'clock, I need to head off at 7. Max.
Okay.
Mhm. Guys, other situation, so we can pass to the next. In what situation do you use head off? Help me with one. Jesse, Mariana, Karen. In a situation with head off.
When you go to a place,
When you go to a place.
for example, I am heading up to Hidalgo.
Ah, very nice. But be careful. Heading is different, eh? Pronunciation?
Heading.
Heading, yes. Eliminate the N. We have an extra letter. Like
I'm heading
mhm.
off to Hidalgo.
Off to Hidalgo. At what time? Why? Give me more context so I can check you are correct.
I'm heading off to Hidalgo right now.
Right now. Why? At what time? Give me more information because I don't know. This is too
What time?
incomplete.
I'm heading off to Hidalgo right now at 8:10 p.m.
At 8:10 p.m. And why at 8:10 p.m.?
because I need to finish my English class.
Oh, 8 p.m. because I need to finish my English class.
Uh-huh.
Heading off. I mean, that's correct, but there is not a specific situation for head off. But
Okay.
yes, you know,
Mm,
start a journey, leave a place. So in this case, heading off after the class. Let's say, for example, that will be your example. I am heading
okay.
off after the class. Okay?
Okay.
That's the situation. Remember, with phrasal verbs, you need to be super specific. So, person verb complement examples are very, very simple. Give me context, give me more information. Okay? Anyway, let's start with the next one. Let's try and slip off before the meeting finishes and go for a drink. That's not very common. You are not going to use it, don't worry. Let's pass to the next. Why did he just clear off without saying goodbye? To leave a place quickly. Clear off. This is private property. This sounds like British English, so don't worry. Let's pass to letter B. Ending or changing a state. So attention. The relevant ones here was get off.
Mhm.
Oops. Jesus Christ. This one over here. Start a journey. And only that, eh? The rest, I don't see the relevance on the next one. Lift off, meh. Sent off the documents to the this is important, guys. I sent off the documents to the lawyer. Send a letter, document, or parcel by post. Especially by post, eh? This is super important. What's post? Do you know, everybody?
Correo.
Exactly. Have you ever sent off anything by post?
Not really.
All right.
When I was a kid,
Mhm.
like home for homework,
Mhm.
but not really an interest thing or
Not for you,
important.
right? Oh wow. You have never used the post office then. You, Karen, Mariana, Jesse, have you ever used the post?
Post office to send cards, or for example, for devolver.
Oh, interesting. That will be to return. Only return.
Okay, for return um,
Like
objects
like a
from Amazon.
package, no?
Yes,
That is correct. That could be also a situation.
the post.
Mhm. Give me an example. What did you send off?
I sent off a, a book
Mhm.
because it was pirata.
Oh, really? It was pirata.
Yeah,
It was an illegal copy
fake.
or
Okay, it
fake.
was an illegal copy.
Fake copy. You can say that too. I like fake.
Okay, it was a fake copy.
Ooh, nice. I sent off a book because it was a fake copy. How did you notice it was a fake copy?
Because I've already see the original on the bookstore,
Uh-huh. In the
but
bookstore. Not on.
in the bookstore,
Mhm.
and when other when the illegal or
Mhm.
fake came,
Mhm.
I was like, this is different. The letter are so big and there's a lot of more pages.
Oh no. Oh
Yes.
no. That really sucks. Really, really sucks. Good example, eh? I like it. Sent off. I would use also send off, send back, but the word send off gives a more powerful meaning, you know? So that's very good. Perfect, guys. Those are the two relevant. The rest, you can ignore the rest. Don't pay attention to the rest. I want you to memorize the phrasal verbs that are more useful for you. Letter B. Mariana, help me with letter B. Let's go.
Ending or changing state of sometimes expressed the idea of moving towards an ending
Just a second. Of
or a change. Yeah,
sometimes expresses, separated.
okay. Of
Uh-huh.
sometimes expresses the idea of moving towards an ending or a change of state.
Much better. Much better. For example,
I will come and see you off at the airport tomorrow.
mhm, which means
Mm, go to the airport in order to say goodbye.
correct. To see someone off is to literally to see a person getting onto the transportation. So you see a person off. Okay,
Mm,
it happens the airport, at the bus station. Maybe the party is over, you take an Uber, right? You see a person off.
okay.
Mhm. Mariana, who saw you off at the airport?
My parents saw me off
Mhm.
at the airport
Excellent girl.
1 week ago.
1 week ago, exactly. When you took your plane.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's right. This is a common one. Take a note. The next one, next example. Jesse, read about my cousin.
Yes, teacher. My cousin has sold off his share of the
Again,
company.
pronunciation. My cousin has what?
My cousin has sold off
Much better.
his share of the company. He started with a friend, sold all or part of, of a business.
Oh, yeah. That is correct. Guys, part of a business, a share. Watch out, eh? In this case, share is una acción of a business, of a company. It's not the verb. The verb is sold off. Right? Anybody who can give me an example with sell off? Well, that I don't think that's very relevant because we are not in English for business. If you think it's relevant, take a note. If not, let's go to the next one. What happened, Karen, after lunch?
After lunch, Grandpa dozed off
Okay,
on the
pronunciation.
sofa.
What is the past of doze, Karen? A verb that ends in Z.
Dozed,
Eh? Excuse me.
dozed,
What happens to verbs that ends in Z?
dozed.
Ah, all right. Complete.
After lunch, Grandpa dozed off on the sofa.
Mhm.
Gradually started to sleep,
Start in
especially
past.
during started
Mhm.
gradually started to sleep, especially during the day.
Exactly. That's right. Doze off. You see? El mal del porky. You doze off. A little curiosity for your exams, not for your conversation, but this is not relevant, eh? So don't worry. The next one. Mao. What happened with Mr. Proser? You are muted, eh, Mao? I cannot hear you.
Yes. What
Oh,
happened with
Mr. Proser.
Mis- uh, Mr. Browser? mm, Broke off
Mhm. Oh, just read
because
the full thing.
I read.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just reading.
Okay, wait. Mr. Browser suddenly looked
Exactly. Good.
very pale
Mhm.
and broke off in the middle of his lecture.
Perfect. 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 It means suddenly stopped speaking. Broke off.
Broke off.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
And if
yes, sorry.
someone starts to cry, also you can say broke off.
Exactly. That was something I wanted to add. This is an emotional breaking.
Okay.
So very good, brother. Broke off. Not that common. Maybe you are not going to hear it in the exam, but useful to know, right? Break off. The other two, run off and etc., are going to be also not that relevant. I want you to focus on understanding see someone off, head off, and sent off. Those are the three most relevant in this list. Delay something. One more that I think is very relevant is this one over here. Is anybody familiar with the word delay?
No.
All right, take a note, everybody. Delay, retrasar. Delay as a verb is retrasar. So you said, Mariana, my flight was delayed.
Delayed.
Past participle. Delayed.
Delayed.
Because the delay is present, right?
Okay, okay.
My flight was
Okay.
delayed. And you can say also, my flight was held off.
Off.
Held off. Present hold, past held. Held, hold,
Off.
no. Hold, held, held. Hold, held, held. That's the three. Read example, Mariana. 1, 2, 3 action.
Maybe we should all off and go to Paris or somewhere in the spring.
Mhm. We should hold off and go to Paris or somewhere in the spring. This means we are going to wait. We are going to delay it, and let's go to a different location. Mhm. Before we go, give me an example for hold off. Anybody? It's when you delay something. You delay a meeting, you delay a party, you delay a trip, maybe. You wait, you postpone. Anybody? You postpone?
The other day I held off to my appointment with the doctor.
Good. Eliminate two. Again.
The other day I held off uh, appointment with the doctor.
My appointment, no?
My appointment with the doctor.
Doctor, why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a lot of traffic.
Perfect. Good job. I held off my appointment with the doctor because there was a lot of traffic. Love it, love it. And finally, we have to laugh it off. This is a collocation. Take a note. Laugh something off is when you just make something less important with comedy. To make something less important with comedy. So she made a comment. She didn't get offended. She just laughed it off. Do you understand laugh it off?
Yeah,
Right? Have you ever laughed something off?
mm, no, I don't know.
Right. Anyone else? Karen, Mao, Jessie? Have you ever laughed something off?
Sometimes, well, maybe, for example, when when I with when I am with a friend,
Mm-hmm.
when maybe it's an uncomfortable situation,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or that is that is something bad about me. With sometimes I laugh it off,
Pronunciation. Laugh.
laugh off,
Laugh what off?
laugh it off,
Exactly. Yes.
to make more friendly,
Exactly. To make it. To make
to
it.
make it to make it more friendly.
I agree with you.
Mhm.
Correct. So this is going to be easier, right? An uncomfortable situation, an awkward situation, you can laugh it off. Don't worry. Let's take it with comedy and we continue our lives.
Exactly.
Good job. Excellent work. Very good, my people. There you have it. Phrasal verbs with the word off. This is super important for memorization. If you don't have any questions, we finish for today. Very good class. I'll see you tomorrow. All right?
See you tomorrow, teacher. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Someone have a good one.
Have a wonderful night. See you later. Guys,
See you later.
see you.
Bye.